Hello guys, welcome to another video of the TBMS question series. Today I am going to talk about the question set 27. In previous video I have discussed the question set 26 and in there we have discussed about the minimum, maximum and average function. So today we are going to talk about the count function in database. So here is our question. Our first question is, what is the number of students studying in class 11A? Here the number of students means count. So in database we have to use the count function to find number of items or number of things that they are asking. So here I have written a select query and I have used the count function here. Then here I have used select count. I'm going to count the index number of the student table. Here is my table and this is the index number column. I'm going to count the index number from the student table, where then I use the condition they have given, where the class ID in student table should be class 11A. Here you can see I have used the where phrase and then I have checked whether the class name is equal to 11A. Then when I execute my query, here you can see there are 4 results here. If you want to change the count to a specific wording, you have to write as number of students. Then you have to execute the query. Here you can see now the topic is changed to number of students as I written in here. Okay, in our next question, find the number of students who scored between 40 and 90 mark in all subjects in the first term examination. Okay, again we have to find a number of students, so we have to use count function here and they have given 2 conditions here. The mark should be 40 and 90 and the term should be first term. Okay, when I am writing the query, here you can see that again I have used the count function here. Then I have select the mark column from the student exam mark record table. Then I have used the conditions they have given. Here my term name should be first term and the student mark column should be between 40 and 90. Here I have used the between here because they are asking a range, so I have to use the between. Then I have used and phrase here. Here I have used some subqueries, as you can see. After that, here I have used a subquery to sort out my details. When I execute the query, here you can get the result that you want. Okay, in my third question, what is the number of students appearing in all subjects of science in the second term examination out of the students studying in all classes in grade 11? So again, as like previous questions, 2 questions, again we have to find a number of students. Therefore we have to use the count function, and here they have given 2 conditions. The subject should be science and the term should be second term. So in here I have written the query. Here again I have count the number of student index number from the exam mark record table. Then here I have find the conditions using subqueries. As you can see, here I have checked whether the term name is equal to second term and the subject ID in the subject table equal to science. Then when I execute the query, here you will get the result as you want. Okay, in my fourth question, here find the following details of 11A class students who scored more than 60 marks in mathematics in the second term examination. In here we have to find some data, therefore we do not have to use count here, we have to use select, and in here they have given 3 conditions. The class should be 11A and the mark should be 60 and the subject should be mathematics. And we have to find the following details here: admission number, first name, last name, mark and date of examination. Okay, when writing this query, here as you can see, I have select the index number from the student table, first name from the student table, last name from the student table, and the mark column from the student exam mark record, then the exam date from the exam term table. Then I have inner join the student table on the exam mark record table. Then I have inner join exam term table on the student exam mark record table using the term ID and the index number ID from the given table. Here I have used the condition where the subject name should be mathematics and the student mark should be greater than 60. Here I have used the greater than sign here to get the details which is greater than 60. When I execute the query, here you can get the whole details. Here you can get the index number, first name, last name, mark and exam date. Here I have used the inner join to these two tables because I can't get the results that we want because of the IDs we have used in the student exam mark record. Here you can see there are only IDs here. There are no wordings or recordings you can see from these tables. So therefore we have to use the inner join option to get the details like this. Okay, now in our fifth and the final question, they are asking find the number of students in class Learn A who scored more than 60 marks in the science subject in the second term examination. Okay, again they are asking find the number of students. Therefore we have to use the count function. Here our first condition is the class should be 11A and the mark should be more than 60 and the subject should be science. Okay, now when writing that query, here you can see I have used the count function here. Then again I have inner join three tables together: student table, class table and exam table, because they have given the mark should be greater than 60 and the subject should be science and the class should be 11A. So in order to get all these details, I have to inner join these classes, because if not I can't get the result as I wanted using this query. So here I have inner join all the tables. Then I have used the subquery to sort out the details. Here you can see the science is my subject name, and here you can see I have used this greater than sign to get the marks which is greater than 60, and exam term should be second term. And here you can see I have get the class name as 11A. Here I can use this phrase as like this because I have inner join the class table on the student table. If not, I can't use this phrase like this. Then we have to sort out which table and which column we should take from the 11A. So this is very easy when we inner join tables together. So here we have completed our question set 27. So if you have any questions, leave a comment and don't forget to watch previous videos and get an idea about what's going on this video series. So this is the end of my video. Thank you.